Oh, it's time to get it on. He got the big dog now. Let's go. Hey, I'm glad he won, man. It's all good. Now I gotta go take his stuff.
We got Errol Spence Jr. versus Sebastian Fundora sometime in October. I don't know if it's 100% official yet. I like to say that it's official when one of the fighters posts on their social media saying that is official. That's personally just what I like to go off of. But if there's someone I've been waiting to make a comeback in their career and continue their chapter, is Errol Spence Jr. Yes, he did come off a very difficult loss off of Terrence Bud Crawford, and everyone said he needs to retire. That's it. But Spence is moving up to a new weight class, 154-pound division. I would love to see what's next for Errol Spence and how wild he makes a comeback. And against Sebastian Fundora is a dog. He's an animal. Yes, he's very tall, and he doesn't look or sound like he'd be that type of animal. But Sebastian Fundora always comes to fight. He's no slouch. He's no pushover. Him and Tim Tszyu had a hell of a fight. It could have went either way. Like I said, Sebastian Fundora, and they made Tim Tszyu take a little bit of time off to recover from them injuries. But like I said, that fight was a hell of a fight from both fighters, and that showed exactly why these fighters are two champions in the 154-pound division, and this is what Errol Spence is making his way and stepping his way into. I really want to see how well Errol Spence comes back and performs and show everybody in the game that I came off of a loss, and that's okay, but I'm making my way back in a whole new division, and I'm coming to take over. But according to Errol Spence, this could possibly be his last time fighting in the ring in boxing in the 154-pound division against Sebastian Fundora. And I personally think it's a horrible idea if this is the last time we get to see Errol Spence, and he's fighting out in Dallas, Texas. So, I mean, it seems like this could possibly be the last time we could see him fighting in his home state in Dallas. It seems like it's kind of adding up that this might be his last fight. I personally would love to see Errol Spence continue his journey. And one thing that I've always been consistent saying about Errol Spence is too gifted. He's too talented. He has too high of a boxing IQ to be inactive. I would really love to see Errol Spence be more active in his career. I would say, obviously, it's a little bit later in his career, but according to Lomachenko's performance, age is nothing but a number, and I feel like Errol Spence has a lot to offer to the sport of boxing and a lot to offer to the 154-pound division to show those guys, I'm stepping in this division. I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out. So be prepared for me, and that's exactly why I'm going for Errol Spence. I would love to see Errol Spence continue his journey and let everybody know that I'm still the truth. Even though this happened at 147 with Terrence Crawford, I'm coming back for vengeance, and Sebastian Fundora is going to be the first victim of my career. And I'm not taking anything away from Sebastian Fundora. Dude fights his heart out through thick and thin. No matter what he's going through, Sebastian Fundora is going to show up to fight, and we can't take that away from Sebastian Fundora. But I am rocking with Spence. I'd really love to see a comeback story from Errol Spence Jr. And somebody has to lose, you guys. Like, these O's don't mean anything. As long as these fighters are fighting each other, the boxing fans don't care if you win or lose. You come up to fight, we're paying good money to fight, and you show up exactly to fight, the fans are going to be happy regardless. Yes, they're going to choose sides, but that's just the way boxing is. But I'd really love to see Errol Spence come back and see what type of mindset the press conference is and see exactly where he's at in the 154-pound division once he does decide to step in there and make this fight official, to see exactly what how well he can prep his body, how well he's feeling at the 154-pound division. Like I said, if there's anybody that I've been waiting for, and I'm probably talking for a lot of us to make a comeback story in a new division, is Errol Spence Jr. Let me know what you guys think about Errol Spence Jr. making his comeback and being his, if you guys agree with Errol Spence being his last fight. Like I said, if he does beat Fundora and he does get the victory and he does do it in a fashionable way and a dominant way, there's no reason for Errol Spence to retire. He still has a lot to offer. He's way too talented. He has too high of a boxing IQ to let it stop now. Let me know what you guys think about this fight in October. Let me know what you guys think about Errol Spence's comeback, why you think he's going to do, why you think he's going to perform, where his mindset is at, and if you think that he should be more active and he should give a lot more to the sport. Let me know what you guys think about Sebastian Fundora too. Let me know Team Fundora, Team Errol Spence, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.